September is when most students are going back to school. In fact, I am sure most of you guys are already back to school. It has been over an year since we started taking classes from the screen from home, and honestly, I feel like I am excited but also terrified of going back to school. According to the Forbes article, the rate of anxiety among students in August 2020 of 39% rose to 46.6% in April this year. Also, depression rose from 24.1% to 28.3%. Burnout rose from 40% to 70%. The new school year is usually pretty intense and stressful for many students. On top of that, this year, students are facing global pandemic. I see many articles and news says post-pandemic, but I feel like we're still in the middle of pandemic. Even I, as a senior at UCLA, I'm confused and upset about back to normal. School says everyone has to get vaccinated, but there are rights not to get vaccinated. People have to wear a mask, and we don't even know if the dining hall fully opens, or some classes are still juggling between in-person or online. And school starts in 3 weeks, so I highly feel like there's gonna be a few changes before we actually start school. And I know some people are more stressed than others. And yes, us introverts. Introverts are the opposite of extroverts. Extroverts are often described as the life of the party. They seek out interactions and conversations. According to science, introverts and extroverts could be separated based on how they regain energy. Introverts prefer minimally stimulating environments, and they need time alone to recharge. Extroverts refuel by being with others. So, is being shy same as being an introvert? According to the educator Kendra Sherry, shyness indicates a fear of people or social situations. On the other hand, introverts simply do not like spend lots of time with other people or interacting with other people. You don't like doing group work? Do you prefer writing assignments than doing presentations? Do you daydream or use your imaginations a lot to work out a problem? Do you get anxious about meeting new people and socialized situations? If you say yes to some of these questions, maybe you are introverted. And it all makes sense if you are feeling extra anxious about this whole back to school season. I am actually really scared to going back to college. It is exciting, but it is gonna be my very first time being on campus at UCLA, and I feel like everyone already know each other, and there's friend groups, and I'm actually really scared that if I can make friends or if I can find someone to have lunch with. So if you're feeling that way, I can really relate to that. Now let's talk about how you can reduce your stress and anxiety about going back to school. I shared 3 tips that I found helpful for me to get ready for a new school year. Number 1, recognize the discomfort as anxiety. Acknowledge that the discomfort you're feeling is anxiety. Naming the emotion and being able to sit with worry and nervousness will help you to validate your feelings. Number 2, focus on the good. I tend to compare myself to others who can socialize better than me and feel like I am not making enough friends. However, if I look back every semester, I ended up making so many great friends at the end. It's a good idea to stay focused on all the positive things and take one step at a time. While my favorite quote is, "No amount of anxiety makes any difference to anything that is going to happen." Number 3, prepare a few icebreaker questions. I found that if I can nail first 3 to 5 minutes of the conversations with new people I met, most of the conversations become a lot easier and more fun. It's always nice to stock a few questions in your mind so that you won't get panic or be nervous to talk to new people. Some of the examples are, what is your major? Where are you from? Do you have a part-time job? which dining hall have you tried and which one is your favorite? So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you're feeling worried or nervous about going back to school, you're already feeling nervous and stressed about school, please know that you're not alone, and I am the same. We're all in this together. So don't be too hard on yourself and take one step at a time. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That means a lot to me. Comment down below what classes are you taking this semester. Oh, thank you for 69 people already subscribed. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. So that's it from me. Thank you so much. I will see you soon.